A prominent plastic surgeon has been found guilty of attempting to murder a fellow surgeon in a meticulously planned attack driven by professional animosity and legal grievances. Jonathan Peter Brooks, 58, was convicted at Loughborough Crown Court of stabbing retired colleague Graham Perks and attempting to set fire to his Nottinghamshire home in what prosecutors described as a calculated effort to silence a key witness in disciplinary proceedings against him. The court heard that Brooks, consumed by resentment toward Perks, armed himself with a crowbar, petrol, matches, and a knife before forcing entry into the victim's Hallam residence in the early hours of January 14, 2021. After breaking in through the conservatory, Brooks stabbed Perks in the abdomen, leaving him with life-threatening injuries. The retired surgeon, who initially mistook his attacker for his son, survived only due to emergency surgery. Doctors later testified he had a 95% chance of dying from his wounds. Jurors deliberated for over 12 hours before convicting Brooks on 2 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of attempted arson with intent to endanger life, and possession of a bladed article. The trial revealed disturbing details of Brooks's escalating hostility, including his admission in court that he would rather be dead than incarcerated. The disgraced surgeon, who refused legal representation and staged a hunger strike during proceedings, was absent for much of the trial, appearing only briefly via video link from HMP Norwich, where he lay on the floor rather than sit in his wheelchair. Forensic evidence played a crucial role in the case. Brooks's blood was found on the crowbar used to break in, the knife handle, and at multiple points in the crime scene. Detectives also uncovered petrol containers, matches, and a lighter in his garage, corroborating the prosecution's argument that the attack was premeditated. Judge Edward Pepperell, addressing the jury, commended their diligence in evaluating the evidence without prejudice despite Brooks's absence and attempts to disrupt and manipulate proceedings. Sentencing is scheduled for June 3rd, though the judge expressed concerns Brooks may again refuse to appear, prompting plans to compel his attendance. In a post-verdict statement, CPS prosecutor Rachel Dean condemned Brooks's act of extreme violence and subsequent efforts to evade accountability, while Detective Inspector Matt Scott of Nottinghamshire. Police emphasised the enormous courage shown by Perks and his family throughout the 4-year ordeal. The case has cast a stark light on the destructive consequences of professional vendettas, with the medical community now grappling with the fallout of one of its own crossing the line from misconduct to attempted murder.